Wait, don't put that plate down just yet. You've probably heard it. You can't eat spicy food. No caffeine. Absolutely no chocolate. But how much of that is true? And how much is just outdated advice or mom-shaming nonsense? Before you overhaul your entire diet or panic over that latte, stick around. We're cutting through the confusion and revealing the real list of foods to avoid while breastfeeding. Plus, what's totally fine and even helpful. Tap that like button, subscribe for more no-nonsense parenting tips, and let's get into it. All right, first things first. Your breast milk is amazing. It's tailored to your baby's needs, and your body does a lot to filter out anything potentially harmful. But yes, there are a few foods and drinks worth paying attention to. So let's start with the ones you might actually need to avoid or limit, backed by research, not rumors. 1. Alcohol. Yep. Let's get this out of the way. Can you have a glass of wine and still breastfeed? The answer yes, but time it right. Alcohol does pass into breast milk. So the rule of thumb is, if you're sober enough to drive, you're sober enough to breastfeed. Want to play it extra safe? Wait about 2 hours per standard drink before nursing. And no, you don't need to pump and dump unless you're physically uncomfortable. That's a myth. 2. High mercury fish is great for omega-3s, but some types contain high levels of mercury, which can be harmful for your baby's developing brain. Avoid shark, swordfish, king mackerel, and tilefish. Instead, go for safer options like salmon, sardines, and tilapia. Bonus? Those good fats actually help your baby's brain grow. So eat up, but choose wisely. 3. Too much caffeine. Do you have to give up coffee? Heck no. But keep it to around 300 milligrams a day. That's about 2-3 cups of brewed coffee. Most babies tolerate it just fine, but some are extra sensitive. If your baby seems jittery, fussy, or doesn't sleep well, it might be worth dialing back. But 1 cappuccino in the morning? Mama, enjoy it. 4. Gassy foods like broccoli, beans, or cabbage. Here's a hot take. Gassy foods don't make your baby gassy. That's right. Your digestive gas doesn't transfer through breast milk. If you love broccoli or chili or garlic, keep eating it. Most babies are totally fine. There's no need to cut out entire food groups unless your baby shows a specific reaction. 5. Foods that cause allergies. Maybe. Peanuts, dairy, eggs. Do you have to avoid them while nursing? Usually not. In fact, eating a wide range of foods might help your baby develop tolerance. The only time you should consider cutting something out is if your baby has symptoms like rash, eczema, blood in stool, or persistent fussiness. In that case, talk to a pediatrician before eliminating anything. Now let's shift gears. What's totally fine and even beneficial while breastfeeding? Hydration, hydration, hydration. Breastfeeding makes you thirsty. You don't need to drown yourself in water, but listen to your body and drink regularly. Keep a bottle nearby when you're nursing. It helps keep supply steady. Healthy fats, lean proteins, complex carbs. Think avocado toast, grilled chicken, brown rice, nut butters, smoothies. Breastfeeding burns around 500 calories a day. You're literally fueling another human. This is not the time to crash diet. And yes, chocolate is fine. The theobromine in chocolate is similar to caffeine, but in moderate amounts, it's not harmful. Unless your baby shows signs of sensitivity, feel free to enjoy that brownie. Now let's talk judgment. Every mom and every baby is different. Some moms have babies with dairy sensitivities. Some babies handle curry and kimchi like champs. You don't need to follow someone else's food rules if they don't work for you and your baby. The goal? Feed yourself well, feed your baby well, and do what makes you both feel good. Let me tell you a little story. When I had my first baby, I cut out dairy, coffee, and spicy food because someone in a Facebook group told me to. Guess what? It didn't make a difference. And I was tired, miserable, and craving pizza like nobody's business. With baby number 2, I ate balanced meals, drank coffee in the morning, and trusted my instincts. Everything went smoother. Why? Because I was happier, and that matters too. So here's your takeaway. Don't let fear drive your food choices. Eat well, trust your gut, and if in doubt, talk to your doctor, not social media. If this gave you peace of mind, give it a like, share it with a fellow breastfeeding parent, and subscribe for more grounded, guilt-free baby tips. And hey, drop a comment below. What food did you refuse to give up while breastfeeding? Let's normalize feeding ourselves with joy.